Hello dear listeners, today I'm going to talk about a fourth series of periodic table. I have already discussed a third series in very much detail, and from now on I will talk about fourth series, which contains some of the amazing and very important polycrest remedies like Kali group of remedies, or Calcarea, Arsenic, or Ferrum. But there are few other remedies like Gallium or Germanium. They are in fourth series but are lesser known remedies. Remember, they are lesser known not because they are less effective or less efficient, but unfortunately most homeopaths don't know them fully, or there is not enough knowledge or information available about their clinical accounts. I'm planning to talk about this whole series in detail, so probably I shall upload a number of videos about this series in upcoming weeks. So let's talk about four series in more detail. Let's talk about its theme, basic theme, what you can see in the patients which need the remedy from fourth series. So you see that their basic issues revolves around work or business or profession or security. Security in terms of money, bank balance, job, relationship, house, mortgage, and health, and the health of those people who on which your security or your stability is dependent. These people take these tasks very seriously, like as a duty, as if they had been ordered by someone else to perform these tasks. Performing task is also one of the main theme in Ferrum, and of course your duty towards those tasks is also one of the very prominent symptoms or theme of fourth series of periodic table. And from this series onward, you can also see people develop this guilt of not performing their tasks or duty, or guilty of a crime, guilt that God will punish him because they are not performing their given task. I have already discussed this issue of guilt and task in my Kali bromatum, Magnesium bromatum, and Aurum bromatum videos, where I have explained this theme of guilt or not performing their task in more details with the help of cases. Surely I will discuss this theme in more details in my upcoming videos. In the plant kingdom, the grains family, means this avena, stiva, wheat, rice, come very closer to the four series. But keep in mind, they have more issues related to nurturing or nutrition or stability. Furthermore, I have seen that a grain family has to do with relationship or family issue more than the fourth series in mineral kingdom. Fourth series is purely about security, but it has less to do with the relationship. But in grain family, you can see this more prominently, the relationship issues, relationship with the family comes very prominent in those cases. I have already spoken about this grain family in my physostigma video, but surely I will discuss in more details when I will cover the grain family in more details. I'll come back to today's topic. In fourth series, control is another very important theme of this whole group of remedies. And this is another key phrase of its patients. They feel they have to keep checking all the time to see whether things are up to the standards, or their health or bank balance, their credit score, job, all doing well or up to the standards, because anything which can damage their security or their stability makes them panic. This constant checking or vigilant attitude make them act as a guard, like arsenic, which has this enormous fear of poverty, of cancer and diseases. And this vigilant attitude can even leads to a rigidity in these people, like you can see in Kali patients, which are famous for its work routine or a routine, regular routine in their life. Here I am not talking about rigidity of personality, but physical rigidity as well. So you can find this in Kali patients or Ferrum or Cuprum patients, which are famous for cramps-like symptoms in the body, or rigidity or hardness symptoms in the body, and of course in personalities as well. Then there is another theme which you can see in Ferrum series is the sensitivity towards the criticism. Calcarea is famous for this feeling, but in this whole series, criticism is a very sensitive issue, and we find problem related to either giving or receiving criticism in this whole series. Every remedy in this series has its own way of handling criticism. In the beginning stage, like Kali or Calcarea, they are more timid or inclined towards withdraw into their own shell. If somebody criticizes them, they just withdraw from the situation. That's why these people avoid sight of the people, going into the crowd, because they feel what if somebody criticizes them. While in the last stages, you see more anger towards the criticism. Then there is another theme. What you can see in these patients are the restlessness. These people cannot sit still. They always want to secure or protect their future or family or surrounding, or of course themselves, like in their health. Remember arsenic, restlessness, which is the top remedy in over materia medica in cases of restlessness. Then following the rules and desire to be perfect is another very important theme of this whole series. They want to be perfect and secure. They want enough bank balance so they cannot have any problems in the life, or even they want the secure life for their kids as well. They want to have this update blood test, so because they have this fear of diseases, because they do not want to lose the health, that's why they want to have this updated blood test report. They try to control themselves, their health, their bank balance, their surrounding, and all the circumstances which can in any way unstabilize their life or security or stability. Remember, Calcarea and arsenic are very important remedies which belong to this series. They have this very profound fears. I will surely discuss these issues or these themes in more details in my upcoming videos. And of course, we'll discuss these individual remedies as well. See you next time with another video. Bye.